Hi, and we're back with Eagle Eyes Mysteries, and we were halfway through a case, and I know it's been a while, but let's just have a quick brush up on what we already know. Someone broke into the Brass Monkey antique store and stole a violin. The violin looks like a dragon. Mrs. Scarrow said she loved that violin, but she couldn't afford to buy it. She's got large hands. Cheryl Hain got her violin 2 months ago. There's nothing on it. Kathy Bragg won a scholarship. We heard someone playing violin in Taylor Park. Mrs. Peel, Mr. Peel, 2 letters from Poland in the same day. Kathy's only had one for blah blah blah. Whoever broke into the window had kid-sized hands. Alright, so. Okay, so. Mark Moriarty. So we're working out all the clues dependent on Mark. So. I imagine we've been there. But have we been to Richview Mall? I'd say not, because there's Mark looking very sullen. What, no crazy jumper? Surely it will be there once we talk to him. Hey Mark, what are you doing out here at the mall? Hanging out? Nope, I got some errands to do. Something fragile I need to mail to Europe. Bye, gotta run! Ah, little bastard. So, he's done it. We just need all the clues. To the library! We've probably already been here, but oh well. Yes, we have already been here. Maybe we've done everything. We said we heard someone in the park, blah blah blah, we'll be there, blah blah blah. Let's just get ourselves to the park and then yeah, we've been here. We'll just do some cluing. Solve! Alright, so it's gonna be Mark Moriarty. Write down Mark Moriarty. Kid-sized hands. Mark says he's got something fragile. Mr. Peel. Yay! Alright, Mark Moriarty and his crazy jumper.
You figured it out?
Yes. Yes, Mark Moriarty took the violin from the Brass Monkey's Antiques, and you can explain why.
Let's check the evidence.
Thank you, Jennifer. The thief broke into the antique store full of valuable things, grabbed a violin, and left. It seems the thief knew what Mrs. Polaria had just found out, that the violin was very valuable. We knew that Mrs. Scarrow really wanted that violin, but she just thought it was beautiful. There was no way she had the blah blah of knowing it was valuable, and besides, her big hand could never have fit through that broken window. Mrs. Polaria told us that she had sent a letter to the violin maker in Poland to find out how valuable her violin was. She had someone help her prepare that letter. Mark Moriarty took photos. Mr. Peel, the sharp-eyed postman who reads all of our mail, told us that he had delivered 2 return letters from the same address in Poland. One went to Mrs. Polaria, the other went to Mark Moriarty. Could it be that the 2 letters said the same thing? When we saw Mark, he mumbled something about mailing something fragile to Europe. He was going to mail the old violin to Poland in exchange for $5,000. Ah yes, fix up your glasses, Nancy. Wow, look at this! Right here in the Courier, it tells about how Resulka recovered the stolen violin. Yeah, too bad Mark Moriarty had to find out the hard way that crime doesn't pay. Stealing will never get you anywhere but in big trouble. Lucky for Mark, Resulka solved the case before he mailed the violin. Let's see the article.
Excellent. Wow.
5 fast faulty faucets fixes. Awesomes. Famous violin recovered. An antique violin stolen from the Brass Monkey's Antiques was recovered today at the same time. Revealed that to be a rare antique violin from Europe. Resulka and Jennifer from the Eagle Eyes Detective Agency proved that Mark Moriarty was the thief, stated Police Chief Barnes. The detectives uncovered clues we had missed. Thanks to them, the violin is back in its safe with its rightful owners. In their investigation, the young sleuths learned how the culprit had found out the old violin was a priceless antique. Well, not priceless, because it was only $5,000. Resulka wait, who's speaking? Okay. Resulka found out that the thief probably was someone in our own... who is saying this? Someone our old age, as the hole in the broken window was used to break the antique store was only about the size of our hands. Mark Moretti will face criminal charges for the burglary. The misguided youth has agreed to plead guilty and to accept the punishment of the court. Wait, you can't... You can't go to court. You're still a minor. Whatever. You went to juvie hall. Um... I should have known that it's true. Crime doesn't really pay. Or really doesn't pay, whatever. Look, we only have a couple more. I don't remember the dangling diamond. But maybe the dangling diamond remembers us. That was terrible. I hate this chair. Hey, Nancy. Did you hear? Medford's jewelry shop was broken into last night. Oh yeah, now I remember it now. The thief took an expensive diamond necklace, and the police can't find any clues. Wow! A jewelry store theft right here in Ridgeview. Come on, Resulka. Let's see if we can help. Yeah. Solving everyone's crimes. Medford's Jewelers. Din it, din it. Din it, din it. Din it, din. Alright. Medford's jewelry shop is in a fancy building downtown. Everything here looks expensive, and it even sparkles. Hey, Mr. Medford. Oh dear. They took a diamond necklace worth $50,000. It'll take weeks to get another one like it. Oh, whoa. I saw it in the window last week, walking with Mom. That necklace is really beautiful. No wonder it cost $50,000. I had a client ready to buy it this Friday. I think Washington has done this to put me out of business. I've been taking all his best clients, and he's desperate to stop me. Hey, Juicy. I'm just a clerk here in the store. Oh, sorry if I keep yawning. I was at an all-night wedding last night for my best friend, and I'm very tired. I haven't seen anything unusual lately. No strange people hanging around or anything like that. Business is being kind of slow. Nails? The robbery happened last night. They pried open the front door with a crowbar, smashed this case, and took the diamonds. Luckily, the necklace was insured for $50,000, so Mr. Medford's insurance company will pay him back for his loss. Let's have a look at the door. The front door looks like it was pried open with a crowbar. The latch has been bent and scratched with a metal tool. Oh, bills and other papers are strewn across Mr. Medford's desk. Some of them are marked overdue. Pay now to avoid penalty. Oh, the house plan on Mr. Medford's desk has bright white specks on its leaves that fall off when you rub it. Be careful with that plan. It's been sick. That's why it has those specks on its leaves. I have a feeling that you stole it, Mr. Medford, to pay your money and back and blah. That came out very sensible. No, I'm sure you know what I mean, that, that he's got it for the insurance money. Washington Jewelers is just down an old building just down the street from Medford's. Hey. Hi, Mr. Washington. Did you hear what happened at Medford's Jewelers?
Huh, yeah, Sergeant Nails was just here, checking to make sure we were all right. It's really a shame. Medford's store damaged and a valuable piece stolen.
I guess you two shops are kind of like rivals in town, aren't you?
In a way, but it's worked out well. I was worried that when Mr. Medford opened his jewelry store that our store would lose customers, but we're doing better than ever.
Everything here on display is beautiful. Do you have a lot of business?
No. Yes, thank you. I managed a jewelry store up in the capital for 15 years, just so I could save up enough money to open the shop in Ridgeview. Nicola Hample keeps it open. It's only been 3 years since we started, But I have to say I'm very happy with the people of Richview like my store so much. I mean, look, Nickel is always here.
It's true, she's always here. What are you doing here all this time? In any case, we're out of time, so we're going to cut the episode and we'll be back. Bye-bye.